Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to Alex Crossing. That's the word. Sorry I'm late today, but I made it kind of special. I brought a special guest. Say hello.
Hello.
It's my neighbor. It's Veah. Let's check out her house.
Don't check out my house.
We're
It's
checking
not
out your house.
ready.
We're checking out your house. Oh, pretty good. Can you still get in the bed from this angle?
Oh yeah.
Nice. And you have your children. I like this table back here.
I like it.
It's the cabana table, right? Excellent. Okay, let me check out this. All right, cool. Well, for those who don't know who've just arrived, this is Alex Crossing, my daily. Oh, did you find this cabana chair? Free one? Yeah, did you dig it up?
No, it was given.
Cool, cool. Anyway, yeah, this is Alex Crossing, my daily Animal Crossing stream. I stream this game every day until it's done, and I kind of just chat with you guys as I do it. I also save the videos as recordings. Oh yeah, we just got a basement. Let's check it out.
Got a basement?
Yeah, right? Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a quick thingy real quick. I gotta do.
How many times did you expand your house? Only one.
I think I've expanded it 3 times now. I did the initial, followed by the 2 after it. The one to make it slightly bigger, and the one to get, well, actually, I had the option of making it slightly bigger here or getting a basement, and I opted for a basement. So now I have a place to store all my extra crap, which I'm going to do right now. Let's go grab our stuff out of our Gyroid.
I kind of just have all my people in my house.
Yeah.
I want to put it.
Hey, I got paid. Thank you, Gyroid. What'd you end up buying?
The winter thing.
Oh, the winter sweater, right, the one I
Sweater,
talked you
yeah.
into. I'm still selling the club shirt, so let's keep that there.
What is the club?
You know, like the card? Like the club card house?
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's that. Alright,
I'm
let's...
glad I didn't spend my money.
It's a nice looking shirt. I can try it on for you real quick. Do a bit of modeling for you. Let me just toss this drop. There we go. My skull shirt. It used to be my favorite shirt as a kid because I was an edgy little kid. I used to think skulls and flames were the coolest. There's this picture where it's just like a bunch of couches painted with like flames, like the old like Guy Fieri shirt. Like it's a bunch of furniture, and it's just like, man, Animal Crossing fans think this is the coolest thing ever, and someone just comments, yeah, and they're right. Because it is. Flames are cool. Shut up.
Your mail, bro.
Hold on, I gotta check my other mail. See if there's anything I can make room for. A letter from Bob. Letter from you. Alright, cool. Pop, 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 pop. No, not yet. Some of these I'm definitely gonna toss. Like, for example, I'm not even gonna read this one. I'm just gonna throw it away. You don't want the man telling me how to make my house. You already bought the things from the special offer yesterday. You did. Oh, let's put that back, actually. Oh, well, shoot. Wonder what that was. And this is from the museum. It's the right wing of a pterodon. I think I already have the complete pterodon, so I really... That's one of those just going to be like a duplicate fossil, you know? Dinosaur egg. I already have a dinosaur egg. We'll just grab the present out of it.
I got so much money.
Yeah, they're worth a lot,
They
and
are.
that's why it's not really that negative when you know, stop getting... When you get bones you don't already have. Shoot. If you grab the present, you have to grab it and move it. Let's read this real quick. Dinosaur egg again. Throw it away. Skull of a plesiosaur, which we have like 9 of. We could build a throne out of the skulls of plesiosaurs we have grabbed.
That'd be super.
Ooh, amber. Did you see the amber at the museum? It doesn't really look like amber. To be fair, they couldn't do circles, like even my head's an octagon, so it'd be tough to do amber justice. But it's pretty cool. It's got the bug in it and everything. I wonder if they battle like this all the time, and I can't just... I just can't tell because I have the headphones on.
Hey.
Jeez, you two.
Sarah's been really angry.
She's been grumpy,
Oh.
but she's been really nice to me, however. She's been real patient with me. Like, I picked her up and rubbed her tummy yesterday, and she didn't even care.
She's really mean to herself.
She didn't even end my life or anything. Another Another pterodon part. I have the entire pterodon, so these are all. I'm just gonna sell them. Like I can just sell them for cash. Cold hard cash. Anyway. What a horrible creature. Oh, sorry about the game audio, by the way, dear viewer, because I have I had to cut it a bit down because Veah's on mic with me and she's quiet and we don't have an extra mic for her, so we have to kind of like both huddle around this little flame of a mic we have. Pillbug! That's a bitter pill for it to swallow. That was really awful. I really like... Yeah, me too. I really like the writing in this game. There's the boot you left there. What do we got here? We got an eagle pole, which I might sell. Deep blue tea. Uncommon shirt? Really? Oh, I think this is some... I think you might have to go be a mom here in a second. They sound like they're really going at it. That is hideous. That's like a grandma couch turned into a shirt. Yeah, it sounds like you might have to go play the mom for a minute because they are being a nightmare in there. Boring.
Yeah, sad.
Yep. I was thinking exactly that. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know what's got them all bent out of shape. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop off the letter from Veah. The letter from Bob. Let's read the letter while she's not looking. What does it say? I love you. Aw, that's so sweet. What a great neighbor. Do, 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 do. Hey, Belly. I just want to save some letters. Let's save... Jeez. Liara and Penny are very upset about something. I don't know what's got them in a twist. Like, they've just been real grumpy all day. No, Liara has. Penny's been a sweetie today. Liara's been a sweetie too. It's just, I feel like she's getting jealous or something, you know? I don't know what's going on with her. Right. Snake. Oh, Snake! We haven't met Snake yet. Yeah, in the time I was gone, Snake joined the town. There he is. Hey, little guy. He's a ninja. Hey, what's up? And nice to meet you, Bunyip. Alright, I'm not gonna do that voice the whole time. Oh, I got you. Alex is your name. Now I follow. Good to meet you, Snake.
I gave them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cat hack. Talk to me, Snake. They are perfect for running out outside. I really liked sunny winter days, you know, aside from the whole blindness thing. And how you can literally go blind from looking at the snow when it's too sunny.
I like night better during the winter.
Do you?
Yeah, when it's like cloud-free, the stars are so...
Oh, well, that's rare. That does sound special, though. I haven't seen that, I don't think, in a long time. Hey, an igloo. Wow. Nice.
Nice entrance.
Build a tree. Just built it right behind a tree. Oh, it's Dizzy. Hey, Dizzy.
I love Disney. Look better. It's scary that her mouth...
Yeah. Yeah, is it on both sides of her face? Hold on, let me see if I can get a...
Another side.
I'll do it, let's play a game. You selling me stuff. The rules are extra simple. I'll quote some prices for something you own. When you hear the price you want to pay, you shout stop. I might change my mind though, so watch out. Alright, I'll buy a dinosaur egg for 430. Next.
Be that way then.
I'm not selling my dinosaur egg for like 400 bells. That's not...
Nope.
Come on. Okay, here. 1 second. Well, now we can't tell. Hold on. Okay, let's play a game. I'll do it. It's the always fun game of you selling me stuff. Prices for something you own. Okay. That's even worse. Stop. I could've, but I'm not going to. Thanks for the cash. Alright, let me see if I can get her. Because I want to see if she has a mouth on both sides. Come on, Dizzy. You're just going to stand there blocking the exit? Alright. Okay, so what else?
I remember when Bob was in there hiding out, and like several people from him, and so I was like, dude, come on, get out of there. And I tried to push him out of the igloo, but he wouldn't go.
Oh man, like yeah, that happens with Chuck a lot too, where Chuck will just disappear for days at a time into his igloo. I'm like, I understand the igloos are awesome, but ooh, that's new. It's a pop-eyed goldfish.
So cute.
Oh look, he wants the spinach. He's so hideous.
I used to have one.
Did you? What was their name?
Remember, but
It's a crap name.
it died after like so sad.
Oh.
That was my first fish.
Hey there, Em. Gave you that shirt. I did oversleep. I took a nap. I woke up in the morning and then I took a nap. I had a lot of stuff going on today. Really strange letter for me. It won't take long at all, I promise.
Oh no.
It came completely out of the blue from some person I don't know. Who knows how it got here, Sproing. Let's see it. If you'd like to read it, I'm sure it won't make any sense at all to you, Sproing. It's weird. Oh, composing Emerald. Composing tune doesn't require a whole lot of thought. First write a tune with the simple notes, and simply fix the notes that don't quite fit. From the Tone Freak. Tune Freak. What do I think? Makes absolutely no sense, right? It's almost scary how unreadable it is. I think I have some more that are just as funny. I'll find them for you next time. It's saying, hey, change the town tune. Do it.
Yeah.
I already have. It's right now it's Rick Astley.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know you could change the town theme song?
I know that I can't, but I didn't.
You just look up charts on the internet and copy them. Unless you're like musically talented. Which I'm not, so.
No.
Alright, let's head up to Nukes. I called him Tom Nook for the longest time. Which makes sense because
Yeah,
Bentley
there's
good.
a little thingy there.
Oh nice. I didn't even notice it. You get a kind of stream blindness when you're checking chat and stuff. Good to see you, Bentley Monroe. Vow fouillis. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. You gotta be nice to the viewers even if they're not making any sense. Rule of streaming. That one's clearly a bot. Bentley, are you a bot? You'd tell me, right? We're friends.
You tell me if you were
I've
bot,
seen.
right?
Yeah, I've seen you since the first stream. Also, they're bot links. I should open up a Tor browser sometime and just look a Tor browser is like a private anonymous browser, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And just like look up some of the stuff they're posting in chat because I don't know what's going on with it. Welcome, valued customer. Please come in and brighten my humble store. So tell me, how do you like your new basement? Have you been down there to check it out? Quality work, is it not? Now you may not know this, but the Happy Room Academy doesn't judge your basement. Most are just too dank, yes? Dank. That will cost me 49,000 bells. That's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I think it's the same price I already paid for this actually. But yeah, we have some new stuff here. I kind of like this. What's this?
That is.
It's an exotic chest. Maybe we'll see. I want to make sure I got everything else taken care of today.
Sell your...
What shirt is this? Yeah, let me actually grab this and put it in its letter. Right. I gotta write some letters real quick. Museum. So yeah, this is kind of something you can do at the start of every day. If I haven't logged on today, there are 5 fossils in the ground in town. And so you want to write just 5 quick letters to the museum, leave them blank, and just click and drag the fossils when it comes time to do so. Alright, let me put here. The pill bug I can sell, the gyroid I can't sell. Just, Also, menu navigation in this game is the least snappy out of all of them. I think the fastest one I've played is New Leaf, because you just kind of fling things to the top. Like with the stylus. So yeah, whenever you're selling things, you don't gotta sell one thing at a time. You can hit the X button to highlight them.
Really?
Yep, and then just sell all.
That would have been nice for me to know.
I'll sell. Man, if I had that many fossils every day, I'd like have the loan paid off in no time. Right. Did you buy the cabin wall?
I think I...
Ooh. Oof.
Or
Okay.
it's in my
Your inventory?
guy. Yeah.
Oh, you put it in your gyroid? Ooh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you never check mine, do you?
I'll check your gyroid, yeah. I should do that more often, because I'm sure there's stuff you found that you can sell. I really like the gyroid system, because in that doesn't come back. You can't sell things between you and your neighbors that way. No, actually, that's not true. In New Leaf, you get a pawn shop called the Retail, and you can sell items to other villagers in it, including like human villagers, you know. All right, so we got our plants for the day.
Wait, can you...
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Yeah. I've been looking for a new wall.
Ooh, no, not steel flooring. Ew. All right, let's check the wallpaper. A blue wall. Let me see it. Like a nursery, you know. Ain't my cup of tea, but if you want to come get it later, that's fine. You gotta log on tonight to.
The green one. Or the green one.
Yeah, I do. Oh, this is cool. This is a like it's like a shield. What's it called? It's a twig parasol. It's got arrows in it. Sorry, did I just bonk you? It's like something from like a samurai movie. It's got like arrows sticking out of it. Ooh, we need to watch Princess Mononoke. You want to do that tonight? It's like the I mean that's the Ghibli movie besides Grave of the Fireflies that I know of. That's just like straight up violent and adult oriented.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's also got that horrifying deer spirit that like creates and destroys with its footsteps. It's like as it walks forth, life grows, and as long as it's like flowers grow, and then as it passes the point, as it passes the flowers, they die. Because it's a god of creation and destruction. Yeah.
Does it even create?
Why
It's
create
kind of,
things when
exhausting.
it
Just don't walk past it.
it's not doing it on purpose. It's more like it's a natural creation. Like, you know, like all the Ghibli movies have like a very pro-nature theme. It's kind of that idea. It's about like the evils and that live in the hearts of man. I never finished the whole thing. I did see the scene of somebody shooting another person's arm off with a bow and arrow. That was pretty cool. Hitting the arms to the tree.
Was that a peep?
Man, you're paying way better attention to the game than I am.
Oh. The
Yep.
peaches are back. Now you can plant a peach.
Yay! Practice on a peach. The peach. Oh man, the peach sprites look gorgeous with this mod. They are really cute.
That's why I had to grab.
Hey there, Camo Frog. Let's talk to Camo Frog. I don't mind Camo Frog.
He's such a...
He is pretty mean.
You haven't seen him.
I haven't.
Oh.
Hold on, he might show it to me now. You know you could grow your own fruit, didn't you? I know that. I got a great story about some of Joan's turnips, right? You know what happened? Man, I screwed up big time. I thought I could make a bundle grow in my own turnips. I planted all of mine in the ground. They died, didn't they? I thought they'd grow into arm trees, but they never did. I learned the hard way. I'm such an idiot. So yeah.
Turnips don't turn into trees.
Ew.
Got the turnips though. How did you not know that they didn't?
Because there's a lady in town called Joan who sells you turnips. She runs the Stalk, STL stock market,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to sell them like stocks.
Huh.
Yeah, so you hold on to them, and then one day during the week, you'll get a really good price for them. So I paid about 170 for mine, and I sold mine for like 400 bells a piece.
Oh wow.
And I made a decent profit, and actually it would help pay off my house.
What?
How?
Again?
I'm not planting my peaches there.
You're not planning. Bro, there's not.
Yeah, I'll plant my flowers there. And the sapling. Oh, hey, Tutu. I try to talk to every animal at least once a day. Ah, konnichiwa.
She was really mad at me.
Why was she mad at you?
I don't know. Like she wanted to get away from me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, she was... I think it's because she had an argument with another animal. Man, I want to build an igloo. That's on my things I need to do before I die list.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
do it.
Build an igloo?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I know. I don't know if they still make them, but they used to buy these like brick makers, where you just make the bricks out of the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have one of those.
I want to wear snowshoes. I want to go out and go walking in snowshoes again sometime. Like, I did that a lot as a kid, because my grandparents were just all about showing me cool stuff.
I've seen them and I've played with them, but I've never been out.
They're really cool, because if you pick up enough speed, you can just slide on them like they're skis. Because you're walking on top of the snow, because what it does is it spreads out your surface tension so you don't pierce through.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell these. What am I doing in here? Why did I come in here? I do this all the time on here, where I'll just be like, la-di-da, dum-de-dum.
So when you have something for, just go to it and.
Yeah. So
Like, here you go.
bugs and fish you can just take straight to the museum. Fossils need to be sent off and identified. Once they are identified, you can then they'll be sent back to you, like we discussed last night, and then after that, you can take them to Blathers. All right, I'm gonna put the pieces. I'm gonna put the pieces somewhere near our house. Probably that in that grove to the yeah. I'll put it on an acre. Let me see, acre Velma, B4. Mainly just because like I'd like to have easy access to
Yeah, it's right next to our house.
Being able to walk 1 acre over and grab foreign fruit is yeah.
Where did you get?
Somebody gave them to me. You get them by if you do like sometimes they'll be given it as a reward. Other times they'll be given to you as a gift when just talking to someone one day. It's like, hey, I got some peaches. I still have not set up my personal message either. Check items. Chevron, orange box, cabin wall. Thank you.
Wait, look at the cap.
Ooh, thank you. I can redecorate today, actually. Yep. Yep, so let's head on over and start grabbing. We'll start moving towards the aesthetics, so let's start with dropping off the items we want to actually use. So, drop. Put on wall. Ooh, that's beautiful. Alright, I think I can give you I think I'll just give away the bamboo wall. Let's clear out our inventory a bit. First, let's drop off the Mega Gongoid and see if he matches the aesthetic of the house. Cool, I'll give him away then. A gong. Gong. Yep. And we will go ahead and just give that away. So you can have them.
I gave you Dizzy.
Oh, you gave her your gyroid?
No, I had a few of them, but the ones I didn't. Sometimes. I give her.
Okay, you just send.
She likes.
You just send them?
Yeah, I sent.
Oh, cool.
Because I wanted.
Yeah, let me go ahead and plant my peaches real quick. So doing something really horrible my big sister Simone did with the gyroids.
What?
Or with the gyroid out front. Okay, so you know I can sell items, right? So what she did is she caught an ultra rare fish known as a coelacanth that we needed for the museum, and she put it on sale for 1,000,000 bells.
Really?
Which none of us had, and it's just like.
That's so mean.
Simone, really? You're gonna sell the rarest fish in the game that there's only one of for 1,000,000 bells? Like, I think still to this day, only one of those spawns in the entire town. So,
Really?
if you don't get it, you don't get it, you know? And so she was selling this ultra rare prehistoric fish for 1,000,000 bells, which none of us could afford at the time.
So mean.
Simone was just like, is the man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? Just being like a hyper-capitalist for no reason. I remember, okay, so you know you can set patterns for your walls?
Yeah.
So like, there. In Wild World, you have to share a house, and it starts as small as it does here, right? And I remember walking into my house one day, and for some reason, all of my walls were just white. And I'm like, Emma, why are the walls white? Because Mom and Emma were the only other people that played the DS.
Yeah.
And it was just like, Emma's like, I like it.
I like
Like, what do you mean you like it? It looks like an insanity ward now. Why'd you just paint the walls white like that? Like, I like it. Shut up. All right, let me. I'm gonna give away the bamboo wall, and go take that fish down to the museum.
Those flowers there? I didn't mean to put flowers there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to plant them like here?
Yeah.
It's...
And then I walked over.
I really miss the cul-de-sac from this game, like the little cul-de-sac design.
Yeah.
However, it's better that our houses in the later games are just out in the field, wherever you want them to be, or randomly, you know? That way you can actually plant things and start a garden. In later games, you can actually make planter boxes and just set them outside, where you can move them around freely like they're furniture. Yeah, let's head south to the museum. Oh, I looked up UV lights for you yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I decided to look into it, because I keep saying we need to get you some grow lamps.
Yeah, I really.
For those who don't know, when I first met Veah, she had a small garden growing in her room, like she loves plants. And she moved in with me, and I have 2 windows, neither of which ever face the sun. And so her plants all died. And
I have.
You've taken that whole thing surprisingly in stride, because that's something you've been working on for years. I'd be losing my mind right now.
I was at first, and then I was numb to the.
Jeez, that's really sad.
It was very sad. Like, I'd actually.
Aww.
But.
Did
I'll
you?
Just get a new one.
Yeah, did you get used to that before? Before you moved in?
I was starting to, because one night I forgot to water them. I woke up and everyone. I was like, what the hell? You guys are so, like, stress me out.
Plants?
Yes. So fussy. They're always on nothing.
Ooh, is this? Did you have Cabana flooring?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll give it to you. Sorry, sorry, Booker. Need that. Did I ever tell you the story about those little wanted poster things? Yeah, nobody knows who these are. Like, it's still suspect to this day. And it's funny because this kind of thing isn't really around in later Animal Crossing games, where they'll just have random pictures of characters on walls and stuff. But, like, I thought those were, like, the villains of Animal Crossing that would show up at the end of the game to, like, challenge your town. Like, they'd just show up one day and wreck everything, you know? But that never happened. And or that isn't going to happen. Also, there's, like, a little bunny on the locker here. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's, like, one of their wives or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, their daughter.
Oh.
It's not like a pinup picture. It's a cute picture of, like, it's like, oh, it's my baby girl. That's what I'm doing it for, you know? Purple. I am purple.
Go get the fish in the museum.
The purple. Also, I've never seen a building, like, grow over the pond like that before. Sorry, Blathers. If you come here during the night, he's awake.
I know. Been here.
Ah, cool. Yeah, because you mainly play at night, yeah. Let's donate this pop-eyed goldfish. Who indeed, woohoo, a pop-eyed goldfish, I believe. Those adorable little fins, those huge googly eyes, even I am helpless in the face of their cuteness.
Yeah.
I think they're ugly, but that's just me.
I cannot wait to watch it swim.
We'll go do that right now. I do need to set aside time to just do some dedicated fishing, but I found that when you're trying to do everything in town in this game, which should be a no-brainer, but, like, I'm busy. Like, I'm ironically enough, for the first time in an Animal Crossing game, too busy to fish. There he is.
Aw, they're so cute. I love fish.
Yeah, the koi is beautiful.
I've touched one once, and it's disgusting. They're so slimy.
That's funny. There's a red snapper. And a sea bass. In the later games, you get to add the anemones and, like, barnacles and stuff yourself, because you deep sea dive for them. Or specifically, New Leaf. But yeah, it's my favorite room in the game, because I just love seeing it grow over time. I was hoping we were going to be able to get some art from that.
The walrus guy?
Yeah, from the walrus guy.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, this is the amber. See the bug in it?
Wow.
Yep. This place is pretty full.
It is.
Both. How many complete dinosaurs do we have? We have one. We only have one? Really? Oh yeah, there's the T-Rex. Yeah, no, we've only gotten one complete dinosaur. That's a bummer. It'll happen one day. Do 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 do. Bom 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 bom. There he is. The pill bug. He rolled up when I got near him because he was scared. And around here, there he is. Did you see him?
Yeah, and he crawled out
Mole cricket.
of a creature.
Yep. So in the later games, as you get more and more bugs, they'll begin to move off the platforms and just kind of crawl around the room.
Yeah.
Like butterflies especially are just everywhere in the later games.
I love them.
Mm-hmm. The one in New Horizons though, which I have not played. Oh, Valorant. I'll keep that in mind, Jones Cummings. The one in New Horizons.
Dig.
Hold on a second. It's 2 p.m. The sun comes up in the east. That's an amazing detail because it's in the afternoon.
Oh.
The sun's shining through with these windows and not these.
Yeah.
They introduced a cafe to the museum in Wild World / City Folk. I don't know if I'm gonna play Wild World because I still want to play City Folk, but I don't know if Wild World and City Folk are different enough to justify playing them separately. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Once we get back home, I can go ahead and write a letter.
But you don't have.
Not on me, no. There's paper at home though. I always keep a stockpile of it at home. Watch there be none.
He wanted me to build a snowman. Whenever I touch it, it explodes.
Yeah, you have really bad luck when it comes to snowballs. I also have really bad luck when it comes to snowballs.
Really sad.
No. Not in this game. Yeah, but I was able to do it in, I know, Wild World, and I know New Leaf. I was able to make a snowman. Oh, I shouldn't do. That's my problem. Is I keep doing this thing where I like to have a clean inventory, meaning that as I move from place to place, I end up like catching fish and bugs that just clog up my inventory. And I'm just like, no, dang it. Yeah, I showed you door. Anyway, store an item. Let's store the cabana flooring. Display, and we're gonna go ahead and just grab this, and I can try it on for you, and you can tell me what you think. The purple outfit's really grown on me. I really like it.
Yeah, it looks good. What's...
Yep, very St. Pat. I was saving it for St. Patrick's Day. It's not a Clover shirt, but it's close.
Yeah.
Grab this, put it away. Zoop, 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 zoop. You should make a cow pattern out character.
Should.
That's Veah's favorite animal. Let's see what the blue vase looks like. That's not me.
It's kind of...
It is pretty. You can have it if you want. Let me remove... Oh!
What is that?
Yeah, you can put all kinds of things in there. Actually, I think I'm gonna start grabbing things to put in there. Or to put downstairs. I don't have any stationery. I'm gonna need to go out and buy some. I'll do that at the end. Let's keep that in my inventory. So yeah, for now we're gonna round up all the things I don't think quite fit the aesthetic. Wow.
Already got here.
Right? Like a good rug.
You gotta get that radio though.
I'm not. That's my music. I can't remove it.
Leave it?
I'm leaving it there because it's music.
You can't live without it.
No. Because music. Na 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 na. All right, I'm gonna start dropping stuff off. Drop. I should probably grab. You know, I'll swap this for the club shirt. Cause do I have it already? Yeah, here we go. Deep blue tee. Desert shirt. Or dessert shirt, which I was wearing for Christmas.
Dessert shirt.
Lawn chair. I don't have a chair anymore.
Really? should give you one of my.
Apple TV. You should.
I have many chairs. So I like chairs.
Something that matches the cabin aesthetic, preferably.
Mm-hmm.
Compass. Oh, I kind of want to keep the. I'm gonna keep the compass.
Yeah, you should.
And then
it looks good up there.
yeah, and maybe I'll put the compass on the table. I can't play Excitebike, but I am going to try and fix it. The orange box. That's the orange box?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's a crate
for oranges, right? Okay. It's like it's not the color orange. It's not an orange. All right, compass, and then the Mega Dinkoid. You shut your mouth. He is. If I was going for like a robot themed house, or like a futuristic sci-fi house, I would totally keep him, but I'm not.
I don't even know what.
Cabana seems to be your consistent thing. You just really like the Cabana stuff. Vorong, yeah, I think it's a character from Warframe. Excitebike, College Rule. College, you know what? I'm not going to finish what I was going to say there. Anyway, there's a lot of things I go to say on here and then realize that if I'm trying to do the whole family-friendly thing, I can't say it. Purely because it's too, like, existentially upsetting.
Why?
You know how I'll just walk into a room and be like, hey, you ever think about how small we are in the vast vacuum of space? You ever wonder if we're like... You ever wonder if we're like the dream of some ancient immortal being that's just waiting to die, and then when it finally dies or wakes up, we're all going to die and see...
That'd be pretty...
One of my favorite Calvin and Hobbes comics is when Calvin and Hobbes walk up to a puddle after it rained. He's like, oh, hey, look, it rained, and here's a puddle. And then Calvin goes, you ever, like, think that the people in the puddle are the real people and that we're the reflections? And then Hobbes says, well, if that were true, we'd just disappear the moment they walked away. And then the next panel is them out there at, like, 3 in the morning with a flashlight. Just, like, shaking while, like, aiming it at the puddle so they can still see themselves.
That's really scary.
Right?
I feel bad for them.
Yeah, me too.
Sad.
It is kind of sad, but I really like that kind of existential...
You should pull it out one more. Like...
Yeah, and center it.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, and then... Once I get a TV that'll match the place, I can have, like, a centerpiece. I think I can put this here.
Huge compass.
I'll never lose my way. What do you think?
I like it.
I could make it kind of creepy and just put all my gyroids here in a row. It's like my chapel. Let me see how it looks.
Actually, it's not a bad thing.
Yep, will do. Let's move the... I like how it's this slow movement and he just slings the thing. That looks bad. I feel like that looks like it needs to be against the back wall. Hold on. You know, I used to have like an old radio, a radio that was like meant to look like a tube radio. Like it wasn't an actual tube radio, but it was meant to look like one, and it was really cool. Mega Gongoid. Do you remember when they just stopped giving like actual metal antennas to like little electric radios you could buy at the store, and it was like instead they gave you the plastic tubing,
yeah,
which you had to then like tape against something for it to function. Yeah, there was a lot of things. Yeah, push it good. There were a lot of things in my young life that I could describe as like suddenly something is suddenly made cheaper.
You're right.
Doesn't like it. I feel like it needs to be against that.
Big.
Yeah, it needs to be against that back wall. Let's go ahead and move some things around. We're gonna grab this Mega Oomboid, grab that too, and you two as well. Why not? It could be a centerpiece. Let's make it.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah. Let me pull this out from the wall.
Let's pick it up and bring it over there.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that does.
I'm a sucker for symmetry. There we go. And we can buy that chest too. Mega Strumboid. And then Mega Gongoid. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Mini Quazoid. And a Mini Umbloid. There we go. Looking good. Alright, let me see if I can put the boombox here. Drop. I can. Alright, the tape deck can go right there. 2 days ago on it. What do you want to do? Turn on. Cool. Good looking house so far. This is a bit out of place, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe push it in the corner.
Yeah. It's coming together. We'll work on it.
It looked like a really gross, grimy.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Is my roof? Oh, see.
Your roof is pink.
It is pink.
It looks like a strawberry shortcake.
That's exactly what I want.
Cool. Alright, well, there's 2 tasks that have to get done every day I log on, and they are easily the 2 most boring tasks in the game. And that is looking for the money rock and a tall Umbloid. Okay, well, I'll see if he matches the aesthetic. Looking for the money rock and looking for the money spot. Oh, those trees? Or those flowers?
The tree and the flower.
The tulip sprites look really good with this mod.
And some more on the other side of the river. And to walk all.
I should see if... You know what I should do before I go saying I'm going to play Wild World? I should boot it up and test if it actually works on here.
Yeah.
Because, like, this game plays super duper nice with the time cube. However, I don't know if Wild World will, considering the time cube is a super modified GameCube. Yeah, it's lore. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's lore such as me being a cat.
I remember you, like, trolling.
It didn't work so well. It totally backfired on me.
It did? Oh, yeah, because he had to learn a lot about it.
He studied up the actual time cube and then tormented me. Well, what the heck? Oh, that's right. I didn't buy the cabana wall. I found it at the... Right. You're being outpaced by the police station, Tom. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I guess he just has infinite stock of it. Let's write a letter. I just grabbed it.
What was the other one?
I don't know. I didn't look. Okay. Let's take a look then. That's the fantasy paper.
Oh.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that totally backfired on me because Owl actually did a bunch of legitimate, ooh, a keg. That's so me. I'll buy it. He did a bunch of legitimate time cube research. Oh man, when you get old enough to drink, we gotta go to the mead house. There's a fantasy like medieval meadery up in Grand Rapids. I gotta check out.
Yeah, I've been to one of those when I went to Tokyo.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, got to watch.
Oh, like a medieval times?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to medieval times. There was a time where I just did not like fantasy.
That's what it was called.
Medieval times, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Did the Renaissance men come into town?
Yes, they did. They came in.
Like
little chickens. That's what we ate. Soup. Good to meet.
That's so cool. I really want to go to medieval times.
It was really awesome.
I
had the best smoothie there too.
Oh god, there was this girl I was talking. Oh, what are you? Oh, just a regular goldfish. Wow, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
There was this girl I was talking to, and I remember I stopped talking to her for a while because she went to a medieval times and was like, she had a crush on one of the knights. I'm not even joking, because he won the joust and then gave her the flower, like kind of like how the Knight of the Flowers did in Game of Thrones. And I got like super butthurt about it. God, that was kind of sad, but it's funny. It's just like, oh, that's all she wanted to talk about, and I'm like, this is weird, you know?
Yeah, that is weird.
Like, imagine if a man at McDonald's gave you free fries and you suddenly became obsessed. That's the kind of job I'd want to do, like working at like a year-long Renaissance fair. But I wouldn't want to be a knight. I'd want to be like a bard, except I'm talentless. I'd want to be like a rogue that robs people.
I'm talentless.
That's like my. I always play like I never play like heroic characters. I always play like a grimy criminal.
Yeah, you do.
I really like rogues.
I know.
And everything.
That's like yeah.
I didn't want it to be that at first because I tried to play something different and everything.
It's just what you naturally gravitate.
And after a while, I realized I had the most fun when I was standing behind someone's back, stabbing them repeatedly and stealing their stuff. In a video game, of course.
Isn't that what you're...
Asukara? Asukara is she's a rogue, but she's also a swashbuckler, so she's closer to like a pirate. Or like in terms of her skill set, she's closer to like Geralt of Rivia or a pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. She's less about sneaking and more about a stand-up fight. She's like a fencer, you know?
Yeah.
What was I even doing? Oh, right. Right, got my letters ready. We're just gonna do some fishing. We're gonna do some fishing and we're gonna hunt for the money rock because no, actually I put furniture I want to drop off. This happens every time.
The same thing happened to me yesterday. I think fish.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I'll be completely honest with you. It's not as unfair as you make it look because I can hear your inputs. Like I can see the fish go bloop, and I'm like, oh, I guess you didn't want to catch that one. Then I hear you go. After the fish is already on his way out.
Leave me alone.
Oh man.
I was tired. I just got home from work.
Yeah, that's fine. I used to. Oh god, I had the worst version of that I can't talk about on stream. Exotic chests. There we go.
Yeah.
And I'll put the keg at the foot of the bed. For early morning drinks.
For early morning drinks.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what the HRA thinks of me now.
It's a confusing one.
He changed his entire layout in a single day. That's always the best feeling, though, where you're just like, you're looking at a room and it's like early in the day and you're just like, I'm just going to redecorate everything. And then you end up doing it and like halfway through you have like a crisis because you're like, oh no, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, but everything's out of place now. My only option is to continue. And then you continue and you end up with the coolest setup ever.
Yeah.
All right, let's swap over to the shovel.
You always have to finish.
Yeah.
I can never just like...
Same here.
Unless I'm folding clothes or something.
Yeah, doing a
Unless it's
single
like, yeah.
a single task, you can just go, to heck with it. That was a close one. To heck with it and just let it be. Oh man, we're gonna have so many clothes to fold when laundry gets back. I also should probably add my sister as a contact on my phone because I just keep seeing random numbers going hi, and I'm just like, who is this? I have to kind of like look at the message history.
Yeah.
There was a guy who called me at work, and I sent him a message that just said text me back because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I love how there's a dedicated phone on my button that just says text me whenever someone calls. I want to point that out. That's great. But oh, hey, you and Emerald are wearing the same shirt. One of you needs to change. Yeah. Oh, we haven't talked in a few days. Oh yeah, I'm the reason why Cabby says carrot cake. Yeah, if you talk to them enough, they'll ask you to change their catchphrase. And it can be anything. Aw, thank you. I'm not giving you 8,000 bells for a piece of wallpaper. This is why we don't talk, Gabby.
She's always really sweet.
She is, but Gabby also tries to rip me off. Gabby's a hustler.
She is a hustler.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, I really like Animal Crossing.
Me too.
I wish they made more amiibos. Are you familiar with what amiibos are?
No.
Okay. Amiibos are these little plastic figures that have RF chips in them. Pretty much you scan them with your Wii U or your 3DS, and they let you unlock content in the game.
Cool.
They also made trading card versions because they got lazy. And mainly because there's just so many Animal Crossing villagers that they couldn't afford to keep making the actual figures. But, they actually made a bunch of Animal Crossing amiibos for... Man, it's just a bot fest today, isn't it? They made a bunch of Animal Crossing amiibos for a game called Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, which was a game just about, hey, do you have Animal Crossing amiibos? Use them here. And, yeah, pretty much it was a great way to get figures of a bunch of Nintendo characters of decent quality. There are better and worse quality figures out there, but not for that price, you know? Problem was, people would just buy them in their thousands. They would just bulk purchase them at release because of how cheap they were.
Yeah.
And would immediately create a supply issue for everyone else. Like, the real villains of the Wii U generation were, like, the people on, like, 4chan and Reddit posting pictures of, like, hey, I made a throne out of all the amiibos I bought. Merry Christmas. Just like, you people. But it got to the point where you could, like, sell a single amiibo for, like, upwards of $100.
Help them?
You haven't seen Gulliver yet, have you?
Oh, no, I have. I saw him.
No, that's a different one. That's a different pelican.
Oh.
Get up, Gulliver. Get up. I think I have to bring him food. You're a pelican. You eat fish. Get up. There you go. Good to see you again, buddy. So there's a theory for, Gulliver's. Or for Gulliver here. So, pretty much what Gulliver is here in this game is he's a sailor. However, with Gulliver, what's interesting about him is that his model changes as time goes on throughout the series. So, I think starting with Wild World, there's a flying saucer. You can get, okay, so you can get a slingshot in Wild World to shoot down balloons that have gifts attached to them, right? And the way that you could also use it on other things like shooting stars, but one of the other things you could use it on is a flying saucer. That if you shoot it down, it has Gulliver in it. And, well, that's how you encounter him in Wild World and City Folk.
So is he an alien?
So what's interesting is that he keeps waking up. Whenever you see him, he's asleep like this, and he's woken up and he's lost a bunch of time. So the theory goes is that in this game, he is a sailor. But in... Oh, Liara, hold on, baby. We're streaming right now. You can have the straw afterwards. Can you set her down for me?
Yeah.
Okay. But the theory goes that he was a sailor that was repeatedly abducted by aliens. And whenever you find him, he's lost time. And in Wild World, the idea is he either got so used to living on the... He woke up on the flying saucer and, like, fought off the aliens and took the saucer for himself. Or he got so used to it that he just kind of joined them, and now he's working with them. And at 3 in the morning, I think on certain days, you'll get a mysterious transmission from the aliens on your TV. Mm-hmm. Exotic wonder I found in my travels. I bartered this off a seedy-looking merchant when I was visiting a far-off port town. You won't find another like it anywhere, at least I don't think you will. I don't know yet. Last time he gave me a compass. They think maybe if they tie me to the mast, I won't fall off the boat so much, so with any luck, maybe I won't wash up on your beach too often. Just not for a little while. Thank you for the whole saving my life thing. May your sails stay full and may your socks stay dry. Alright.
What is it? Radar.
Cool. Cool. Alright, we're going back. I need to see what this looks like. Shoot. What was I down here for? Oh, just general fishing and, like, looking for rocks and stuff. I saw it. It's just a pair.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for hitting the mic. Here we go. Alright, we need to... What do we need to do? We need to do something. I just trying to remember what it was.
We need to get this plate armor.
Yeah. Primarily, though, I need to find the money rock and the money spot, which I will look for. The money spot, huh? That's what they're calling it now? Okay, let's look for the money rock. I sound like a crazy person. Have you ever seen the money rock in this game?
No.
Have you seen me hit it at all?
Yeah, I have.
Cool. You find the money spot yourself, though.
Yeah, I find the money most of the time.
Yeah. I'll show you what I meant with the money tree thing. If you're lucky, it'll grow into a money tree, but most of the time it'll just grow into a normal tree. Which is not a bad thing. More trees is a good thing.
More trees. These are good.
Mm-hmm. Heck. I wish you could, like, pluck and replant flowers in this game.
Same.
It's just another marble steed. Alright, it's enough fishing for now.
I love the sound that I make.
Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop. It is a happy sound.
Yeah.
I need to get a glass of water after this, maybe take a painkiller because my head's starting to throb. I wonder why. You've been sleeping okay. I had a horrible dream last night. A series of awful, awful dreams. Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty. So here's how you get the money tree.
Dig it up.
Yeah. Yep, you just put it right back where you planted it. You can also add more to it. Adding more to it gives you a higher chance of growing the tree, which I'm not going to do right now because every bell is precious. Hey, Betty.
Yeah, it was right.
Might grow.
Might grow. Oh, I want to see it. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm. See what your house looks like, Betty.
It's pretty.
What was I talking about before the money rock? Oh yeah, I've been here already. I like this house.
Yeah, it's a nice country.
Let's retrace my steps so I can remember. Nope. It's gone. Shoot. Alright. I was talking about something, but I don't remember what, and I've lost it now, and I can't remember.
I'm back.
I'll bring it up on a later stream. Yeah, evidently I get really bad, like, streamer blindness when I play this. I remember there was a comment I saw in one of the Reddit posts I made for this. I'm just like, hey, watch my video, guys. And, like, some guy's like, man, hearing you complain about not knowing where Tutu is and then seeing you walk by her, like, 8 times. Like, I, not gonna lie, man, I was pretty frustrated. I subscribed. I'm just like, shoot.
I've been there. I remember that time when I couldn't find Tutu. For me.
Go away, Betty. Digging for me money.
I'm trying to hit this rock.
I must look like a crazy person to them. Yeah. But yeah, in New Leaf you can break rocks and get like gems and stuff.
That's awesome.
Different minerals and ore and stuff. There's so much to look forward to in this series. I'm so excited to go through the later games again. Like, especially I want to give New Leaf a second chance because I remember not liking it very much when I was a kid, but that's everyone's favorite now. Yeah, it's weird how it's grown like that. I always, like, I liked City Folk because I just saw City Folk as like a better version of New Leaf. Hey, Bob. No. No, I don't. It's way later than normal. Let's talk.
I did?
To Bob, you are the coolest from Veah.
I did.
That's funny. Anyways, good talking to you, Bob. Bob's model compared to everyone else's is
super clean.
is like super crisp. I feel like the person went like, all right, what are the animals people like the most? And went and cleaned them up. Because like all the NPC animals, like Blathers and Nook, and anyone who's just in town is like super clean looking, but like it's the rarer ones that are all jank. I might have already done that one. Yep. This is the worst part of every stream. This is something I have to do every day too, of just like, alright, find the money rock.
probably why I never.
Well, yeah, because by the time you've played, I've already found it.
Yep.
But if I haven't played that day, yeah, finding it's, you know, it wouldn't be such a process if I didn't have to dig these 2 holes here, but I really do. Otherwise, I won't get the money in the rock. Yeah. See how it pushes you away, and if you keep pressing it? Yeah. So, to get the money out of the rock, you gotta hit it a bunch. Each time money comes out when you hit it. And so, the more hits you get in, the better. However, if you get pushed all the way back, you're going to end up missing it, running out of time, and the money rock will expire. Physics of the money rock.
Gotta get the.
I have to get him to the museum. He's new. Actually, hold on. So this is my fish encyclopedia so far.
Wow, you have a.
My bug encyclopedia. And then me. My me. Oh, hey. There's the volleyball. Volleyball, volleyball. Bam. Anyway. I used to think that, like, kicking the ball around was the funnest thing to do in this game. Which part of me still believes it. I was super stoked when, like, I passed it to Bob and he actually ran with it.
Yeah, same.
Like, that caught me off guard a whole bunch.
That was a very.
It was. I sound way more excited in those early episodes, and mainly because it's just new and fresh to me. That happens in every one of our streams. As time goes on, my excitement slowly dies down.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever get to the point where I'm, like, outright cynical or mean, but, like, oh, found it! See what we get. 1,000 bells. 10,000 bells. 100 bells.
Uh-oh, my pockets are full.
Man, the bots are just having a field day today. It's the bots stream today. None of their messages are popping up in my overlay either. I just noticed. That's interesting. I'll have to mess with that later. I don't feel like these streams would be complete without hammers or OB's messages in chat. Regular viewers. Wow, I think I'm just gonna finish my rent today. I might, cause I'm at 30,000 out of the, well, it was like what, 40,000, maybe 50,000?
Yeah.
I might as well just fish for the rest of the stream and make a pretty penny. Because I've done everything I absolutely need to do. Let's go drop off, well, first we gotta drop off some furniture, right? Gotta test out some wallpaper to see if it's your cup of tea.
Uh-huh, and we gotta...
We do.
See what
Alright, first the armor. Once you drop it, we'll be able to, like, find a place for it. Ooh,
so
that's
cool.
so cool. Let's...
I think you can move the plants and put it there.
I'm thinking about it. Here.
The chest.
Okay, so it's not storage. I was curious. It's like a Ocarina of Time guard armor.
It does look good though. It is.
Right after watching A Knight's Tale, too.
Maybe it was listening. It would go good with my...
Alright. I'll send it your way. Check out the new boy. Get ready for the next boy. Alright, you're going in the basement. You're freaky. You're horrific. I'm putting you in the basement. First, let's actually insert my rainy day paper. What other item could I add? None. Okay. I need to hold on to my tickets because I don't know what day. Because Nook runs the raffle once a month. I don't know what day he does it on, so.
I think it's at the end of the month.
I should turn all these guys on and keep them on so that this room has like a creepy atmosphere to it. This is just dead silence except for them. I'm glad I got this room. This is going to make life a lot easier for me.
I have so little. I have so many.
I don't buy things from Nook very often, to be honest with you.
So I maybe have.
Yeah. Let me... Can I display this? Giveaway. Mega Gongoid. Let's grab you. You wanted him, right? I also have a bamboo wall. Oh, these were all set to display. These were all set to display, not giveaway.
I know.
Sorry. You cozy? That's good to know. I'm fine. You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna go put my club shirt downstairs. I think I'm gonna need to do these, set these up in rows, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get to the items I set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my big sister Simone would just set up an aquarium down here. I thought it was a really cool idea. Apparently it's mainly intended to be storage.
I'm gonna do an slash.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put my bird back.
Here, let me show you something real quick.
So done too?
No. Nope.
That's not.
Look at him. Goldfish.
He's so pretty.
Yep. See through his skull. And then if we do a bigger fish, like let's say sea bass, drop. Boom. He's miserable. This tank's awful, by the way.
So small.
Such a cramped little tank for the guy.
He can't swim.
Nope. He's just gonna sit there until he dies, pretty much.
That reminds me of the fish. Devotion.
Yeah, that fish.
That poor fish.
That poor fish. Gave all of her medicine to it. That game is upsetting me to this day.
That was a great game.
It's so sad.
It is sad.
She just wanted him to be a normal father to her. He was just so obsessed and devoted. That's why the game's called Devotion. Yeah, that game is creepy and wonderful. His wife was chasing him through the whole dream, and then at the last second she like reached out to him because she was actually trying to help him the whole time. Play Devotion any way you can. It's one of the best games I've played in a long time. Bitterling, yeah. Man, there's a game I picked up today. It's like I think it's called like Buy Milk, Buy Milk, Buy Milk, Buy Milk. And it's horrific. Like it looks like an existential nightmare. I can't wait to play it.
Buy milk?
Yeah, it's just called Buy Milk, Buy Milk, Buy Milk, Buy Milk or something like that.
I love milk.
And like it has this kind of synthwave anime look, but like every picture is like just like it looks like the ramblings of a psychopath. And the game's super popular on Steam, meaning that it's probably not someone's like suicide note in game form, because we have gotten a few of those. But it looks super interesting.
That's terrifying.
Like an existential nightmare. Pun smelt. So here's what I pretty much get up to in a lot in the later Animal Crossing games. Is just fishing repeatedly. And you fill up every slot. You fill up every slot in your inventory. You take what you can Blathers, and then you sell the rest to Nook. And you just do it over and over again.
Yeah, that's what I started doing.
It's a good idea. It's really easy. It's really fun in the summer because you have bugs to catch as well. Can. No, you can't throw it back in. Oh, why is it called a can if I can't then? You know, like there's certain words people just hate? One of my exes hated the word can't and insisted that I said can't say cannot every time.
Oh. I've had teachers.
That is infuriating, because that's the proper use of the word, too. That's not even, like, new slang, you know? I also love how teachers discourage us from using slang when in reality slang is constantly, like, added into the dictionary. Like, new slang is just new words. That's all slang is. Slang is just new words.
Yeah.
Slang almost seems like a derogatory term for it, you know? Like, I made a new word.
You did?
Schmieft.
Oh yeah.
It's when you're really, really angry but cute, and you can't help it. So no one will take you seriously. It's like when a cat is angry. A cat is schmieft. Like, look at her, she's schmieft. Yep. Goldfish. Take him. He's awful. Who, indeed, woohoo, a goldfish, I believe. Those adorable little fins, those huge googly eyes. Oh, you said the same thing about the other one. He hates when you give him bugs.
Really?
Yeah, he freaks out. He's scared of them. Especially if it's, like a spider or a scorpion. Barble steed.
What about the prick?
He's okay with, like, butterflies and stuff. Have I put a bluegill here yet? Bluegill are, like, horrifically aggressive fish. It's one of the first fish I ever caught, actually. A bluegill and a perch. I remember the first time I ever went fishing, I had this little book with me that was like a guide to fish in the Great Lakes. And like, the best part was when we actually caught the fish and like trying to identify which fish we had, you know? I think it was like Roland Martin's Small Fry Fishing Guide, is what it was called. I was a small fry.
Small fry.
I was. I'm still small to this day. A cat, after all. Where's the goldfish? I'm angry.
You were...
Oh, he just blended in with the other goldfish. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, that's not hitting you. I keep thinking that's like bashing your knee or something. Cool. Let's go catch some ocean fish. Hopefully it's something new or something.
Instead of a sea bass?
Yeah, there's other ocean fish in the game. It's just sea bass are so common. I need to actually sit down and read like a wiki on how all the fish are. Hey Chuck, I'm not going to talk to you with hopes that you'll eventually leave town. There's only so many villagers per town. When somebody leaves, it makes room for someone else. Also, I don't like Chuck. He's very mean to me. But he's Hammer's favorite villager, so I'd feel bad if Chuck left, because he hates Bob and loves Chuck, and I hate Chuck and I love Bob.
Yeah.
Hammer's convinced that Bob is secretly, like, evil.
Probably.
I think that Bob is at worst autistic.
At worst?
Well, like, that's the worst he could be. He's just a bit weird, you know? Like, probably autistic like me. Get the lure! Get this worm! When I went, there were like, fishing in Lake Michigan, specifically in South Haven, was miserable. Because the fish just don't seem interested in anything. Like, I have, like, hung the pole in the water and, like, dangled the bait in front of the fish that you can see through the water and, like, moved it with him. Like, just get the worm! Get it! Ah! The least hungry fish I have ever seen. Why is fishing okay, but hunting is seen as barbaric? You ever think about that?
I have never... I guess because...
I guess it's because we empathize more with deer than we do fish.
Yeah, and supposedly...
They do.
Why does everyone tell me that?
Because you can't see that a fish is feeling something. It doesn't have facial expressions. But because of that, we assume it doesn't feel anything.
I'm so angry.
Wow!
She's so pretty.
Chevre! Oh my goodness, you are adorable! And low poly. I only want HD animals in my town, everybody else out.
Oh my gosh, Alex, that's so mean.
Alright, let's head up north, drop off this garbage, catch a fish on the way to Nook's, and then sell it. But yeah, no, they feel it. And it's way worse too, because at least with a deer, it's like we use an arrow or we use a bullet, both of which end things pretty instantly if you do it right. As a matter of fact, you're heavily encouraged to kill a deer in the most humane way possible, you know?
Well, yeah.
We don't want to hurt animals. Swap it. I'll come back for you, Ken. But, yeah, we, like, hook a fish through the arm and, like, through the face and drag it to the surface. And it doesn't always... Oh my gosh, there's so much I have to do. It doesn't always, like, hook through the thin part of the cheek. Sometimes it'll hook through the nostril or the eye.
That's horrible.
Yeah. It is pretty horrible, but, like, we're okay with that, but we're not okay with, like, deer. And, like, to be fair, hunting and fishing is necessary. Like, it's...
Not for me.
Not for you, no, but it is necessary for the conservation of the wilderness that we fish and hunt. The reason being is overpopulation. Pretty much if there's too many deer, coyotes, and wolves have too much food and they won't stop, they'll just kill the entire population. So we do need to actually, like, keep an eye on that. Then that goes for fish. Certain kinds of fish you're heavily encouraged to get, others you're supposed to kind of throw back. It's about conservation. Yeah. Wow, you are adorable.
He's so...
Little happy pickle creature. Welcome to the creepy basement.
No.
No. Don't put Mr. Pickle down there. Oh no. He's like, woohoo! Love the basement. Heck yeah. Look at me go. Okay, you're all turned on. You were just very still when I came upstairs. People are creating, like, gyroid orchestras in their games now. Oh wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen...
Little animations and such. My favorite video is still the little tutoid, and right next to like a shriekoid, and it's just like ah!
It's so angry.
It's just so upset about its life, and it just cracks me up every time I see it. It's like there's something existentially horrific about that. Alright, let's head to the south. Yep. Gotta go sell all these fish. And hopefully that'll give me enough to pay off today. I did say I should do a longer session last session, because I was just like, oh man, because most of these I've been wrapping up within like a single hour. And at least with this, it's just like, hey, I'm properly doing a long session for once. At least an hour. Let me take a quick look. We've been going for an hour and 17 minutes. So yeah. Normally I go a little over an hour, so like right about now is when I'd usually be wrapping things up. But since I'm just hanging out with you, which is what I'd be wrapping this up to do anyway, I can just keep going. Alright, can you believe I used to stream for 6 hours? Well, I still do every now and again, but like 6 hours a day I would just stream every day, and it was like, oh my gosh. It was awful. You know, I had fun doing it. I just felt so, like, mentally exhausted that I couldn't talk to you because I'd been speaking to people all day. Wow, that's actually really bad. Thanks, Nook. Let's go grab those last. Let's go pick up our can and then go fishing some more. You just cough into your little cow plushie?
Yeah, I didn't...
Oh, I see. My coughs sound horribly painful.
They do. They sound...
So yeah, something I've noticed that you do is you'll like toss it in and wait on it. I just keep recasting until it gets his attention.
Depends on how angry I am.
You awful fish. I hate you. Okay, I can see. You devious creature, up to no good. The beast is demonic in nature. What's wrong with that guy's face?
I don't know.
He's just very greasy and tan. Goldfish. No, it's bitterling. Yep. I've never gone ice fishing before. That'd be something I'd like to try sometime.
I hear fish caught in the...
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because they've been, like, storing up all their fat. Oh, no, it's just, like, because they'll eat more food.
Yeah.
Animals have this thing where they'll eat a bunch of food towards the end of winter and store it for later. Or the end of summer and store it for later because they know it'll be harder to find food in the winter. It's kind of like they put on winter weight. It's a carp.
You got a carp.
Already caught one.
Oh.
Sorry. I do like how you're excited for little things. I'm just like, yeah, it's no big deal.
That's because I don't get to play.
Yeah. Play before bed tonight, but you're just gonna jump on Undertale after this, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Man.
I've gotten really far in that.
I'm glad. Yeah, you've been doing a lot. I forgot how long that game was. I remember it being way shorter. I
feel like it's starting to get closer. Sad about it. Like, I don't want to finish it.
You got a ways to go. That I know that much is that the end game is extensive. There's a lot to do. There's a couple different, like, I think you have access to at least 2 different endings. Hey there, I don't want to talk to you.
I wish I would have done this one with killing everyone.
Yep.
And then my next one, saving it. Because I feel like... I don't know.
I'm sad to say that I wish I would have, like, let you do that. But the problem is you're going to miss out on a lot of cool stuff if you...
Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to on that date with...
with Papyrus?
Yeah, with Papyrus.
Yep.
That was fun.
The problem is there are certain characters you can kill in a normal, like, No Mercy run, which is what you're describing, that will totally ruin your chances of getting certain endings, even on repeat playthroughs. That's one of the things I really don't like about Undertale, is it's cool,
It still remembers.
Is that certain characters can remember different playthroughs.
Like the flower guy. When am I gonna see him again?
Soon. Real soon.
I'm kind of not looking forward to it, but I am at the same time.
He's an interesting villain. But yeah, I have the sequel. I have the first few parts. So Deltarune has had 2 demos so far. Both are pretty long.
Yeah.
They're like each of them are like 4 to 6 hour games.
Feedback there.
I saw it. I'll grab it here in a second. I don't know if I want to play them yet. I don't know if I want to play them now or wait for the full release. It's got a weird spot on my schedule, you know? I should probably just throw them into the stream log, and if I get around to it, I'll get around to it. Play the parts as they come out. Because I did do that with Pixel Noir. I started that game, and I'm going to continue it when I eventually get the chance. That was my first attempt at a solo LP. It went well.
What is an LP?
Let's play.
Let's play.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, it was my first attempt at a solo LP. It went okay. I got really angry at the end because the game was like breaking at every turn. Things just stopped working properly. Yeah. Second game I solo LP'd was another small indie game called Coffee Talk, and that's getting a sequel, and I like nearly cried about it yesterday.
Yeah, you were very excited.
I was really excited. It's one of my favorite games of 2019. Probably it was probably my favorite game of 2020. Like, I like Doom Eternal, but it didn't resonate with me emotionally as much as Coffee Talk did. Like, I feel like Coffee Talk was a game I was waiting for a while, and the fact that so few people know about it's really a bummer to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's a demo. I'm gonna do another demo stream soon. This weekend, this Sunday, is just going to be the Kenshi Show and Tell stream. We do have another D&D session this Sunday, I think, but I'm still gonna try and pull it off. I'll just cancel the Animal Crossing stream. Not much goes on Sundays, so... Except for the stock market, that goes on. I should probably... Hey, what shells sell well on the seashore?
I'm not telling you.
Competition, I see. I'll just grab all of them and sell them then.
Go and look at them and...
No, I'm good. I don't want to take your shells from you.
I will tell
Orsoletta,
They're
Wental
okay.
Wrap,
Those do not at all.
Orsoletta, Lion Spa.
No.
Man, those are all new. I have not seen those before in later games.
Really?
Yeah, because it's all like conches and sand dollars mostly. Yeah, sand dollars. What's cool is
White
they've.
scallops
Oh,
suffer a lot.
have you put any of them in your house?
You know,
Here, let me grab one real quick. Please tell me this is a conch. It's a Wental trap. Come on, Wental trap. Wental trap. More like Wental crap, am I right?
That's right.
Let's grab a lion's paw. I'll show you here in a second. So yeah, a lot of things in this game at least double as furniture, so you can throw it in your house and it'll actually have a 3D model.
That's awesome.
Heck,
Darn it.
even a boot.
Shoot.
I remember I would just toss all my garbage in my house and like when I was younger because I didn't know where to put it, and like the Happy Room Academy would just go nuts. Like, you can't just throw garbage on your floor. I'm just like, haha, garbage go when I walk through it. Like the letters had this tone of like, what are you doing? I didn't want to sign up for the dang service. Nook did it for me. It's optional in the later games.
Oh, really? That's nice. I would like it if people didn't just look at my...
Wow, you're totally right. That's what they're doing. That's really creepy. I never thought of it that way.
Really?
Yeah, to be fair, this is a town where nobody locks their doors and you can just walk into people's houses in this first game.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Everyone's very open and... Goodness! Amazing.
I think I'm gonna leave that there. That looks good.
It does. I'm good.
Can I get...
I'm gonna throw away that can.
I know what I'll do with it.
Just leave the can.
Let's get a good look at the boot. It's been a while since I've looked at these models because they don't come back in the later games. Wow, that is a hideous boot.
It's so big.
Yeah, it's got a seashell and a compass. I mean, those match. Those are both very like naval in nature or maritime. Oh, we have a naval museum in South Haven. I need to check out sometime. Not here in Bangor though. Here in Bangor, we mostly just have a train, which is pretty accurate, ironically. I've been eyeballing it to this. I've been eyeballing it for a while, and if I can't use it, I might as well just sell it.
I want to see what.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me, volleyball. Gosh, Myriad was telling me about the Starship Troopers sequels, which I don't know how to feel about because that first one ends just so perfectly.
It is. It's so good.
I'm just like, I don't want to think about there being Starship Trooper sequels. Let me just grab this real quick. Pick this up. My pockets are full. I'll just leave it there. All right. Well, let's drop the Eagle Pole first and see what that looks like. Whoa.
Hey.
That's
No.
That's something. That is.
That's cool.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
I want to check something real quick. Not to get your hopes up, but let's. Okay, no, we'll put that back then. All right, cool. I'll go ahead and take it. I'll go ahead and. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I'll have to take one of the items out of storage.
What?
I don't know. It'll be something.
Tell it to me.
I don't want to waste a letter.
But that's what I did with mine.
Okay, would you be more interested in the bamboo wall, which is what I used to have, or the floral wall?
The floor.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take this and sell it, and I will give you the eagle pole. How about that? Give away, give away, give away. It's all free. It's all for you. It's free real estate. The house is free. The layout of this town has been frustrating me as of late. Like, I don't like that I wish the bridge was here, you know? And in later games, you get to, like, place a single bridge in town, which is nice. You know, let's just save some time, why don't we? Okay. There we go. Now I have an extra fish to sell. Oh yeah, you can also put fossils in your room. Just out on their own, you don't have to change them. That way you have... Yeah, it'll just be that little... It'll be like a pretty rock. Mm-hmm.
I had a rock collector.
Would you like a salt lamp someday?
Yes.
I want one too. I've been thinking about them.
I would very...
I saw a picture yesterday. It was like somebody sprinting. And it's like me on my way to eat the salt lamp.
Riley did that.
She licked the salt lamp?
She did. She licked it.
Did it taste like salt?
Yeah, she was very... It was really gross.
Salt's not gross.
That salt was gross.
I used to like... On the way out the door, I used to grab like you know how some parents just keep like the bag of road salt next to the door? I used to grab one of those and pop it in my mouth and like way to school.
What is wrong with you?
It was just salt. What?
I've just never met your kind before.
That's awful. Also, I backed out of selling. Also, I got barely anything for this. I don't think this is a great way of making money.
Yeah.
I guess I should log on Sunday to buy some stocks. Stocks, I mean. No, I'm good. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, actually. Let me go head to the post office, send my letters, and then,
You're the...
Mm-hmm. I kind of like that you have to go all the way to the post office for that. It gives you a reason to go there, because I rarely ever interact with letters at all in later games. Yeah, and I'll try fiddling around with Wild World and see what I can get going with it. Me too, man. In real life, or?
No.
Okay.
In real life, it's scary.
Post offices are so creepy.
Post offices are creepy, but literally everything is scary.
I had to go there to, like, pick up my Nintendo Power once. Yeah. I also had to go there to pick up my Loot Crate, which didn't get sent to me, and it was one I was excited for, too, because it had all the cool Fallout stuff in it. Hey, don't subscribe to Loot Crate. It's just crappy plastic trinkets. That's all they give you. They never give you anything of any actual value. The best thing I got was a Fallout bobblehead, which my dad stole.
That sucks.
He didn't steal it. I left it there. But still, I wanted it back, and he said no. Oh, actually, no, I got two other cool things. I had this little Dragon Ball 4-star ball with a little plushy dragon around it. That was super cool. A little plushy Shenron.
Yeah, that's...
And then I had the... Okay, so in World of Warcraft, there's this thing called a Hearthstone, and pretty much all it is it's a magical stone that'll take you home. Can you rub it? I got a stress ball version of it, and I liked it so much that I'm probably going to buy another one someday. Just because it was nice to be able to play and have something to fiddle with at my desk, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I just love World of Warcraft.
I know.
I gotta have you play it sometime. You'd really like it. You like it? It's.
I remember when you got so upset at me because I didn't know what WoW meant. I was like, what are you talking about?
Don't tell people. It's embarrassing that I got upset about that. I was so mean to you when we first got together.
Yeah, you were.
I like, you told me stories and I'm like, I said that? Oh my god, what an idiot. But yeah, I think you really like WoW because one of your issues with 14 was it's just like reading, and then not much else happened. But WoW's all about like exploration and combat.
Yeah.
With a minimal amount of reading. Deposit.
I also hated how I had to talk to other people.
Like other players?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not like that.
The version I'd have you play would not have that. Like, because I play the old Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And that's the point in the game where it's still a game. Like, it's not just like a giant mobile gambling game like it became later. And it's still... And it's at least like a video game still. And also it's also somewhat difficult, which I like. And you don't have to like do what you did in vanilla World of Warcraft, which is in 2 versions earlier, which is just, hey, I want to do literally any quest. What do? I stand in town and I scream for people to help me. And you just do that over and over again. Like, you know, in 14, you go into a dungeon and it pairs you up with people. Yeah, original World of Warcraft didn't have that. If you wanted to get a party together, you had to either know people, be part of a guild, or stand in the middle of town and just scream until someone came and picked you up. If you were a DPS character, like a rogue, you'd be doing that for a while. Luckily, yeah. Luckily for me, there's a dungeon finder in Wrath, which is what I play. Anyway, that will be all for today. So if you enjoyed that video, if you enjoyed this stream/video, be sure to like it, leave a comment down below, and here's a bit of a motivator for that. Every week we have a journal topic in which I read your guys' letters or comments on Saturday before we go see KK Slider. My question to you is, who is your favorite villager? And tell me who is your favorite villager and why. Leave that in a comment down below, and I'll read it live on Saturday. Next week, we'll, of course, have a different journal topic. However, if you watch one of the older videos, don't be afraid to post your own journal topic. Or post whatever you want, you know? Write a letter. Yeah, but if you enjoyed this and want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe and maybe check out some of my other videos on the channel. Anyways, go ahead and save here. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.
Bye!
Bye! And this is where I end the vid.